Hey everybody, my name is Dan Demogorgus, and welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. In the last episode, we fought giant spiders, a rock troll, and we met Formulus Hughes, who's like the creator of the Well of Souls. We, oh my goodness. We leveled up. We need to go look for Gohart. Okay, what is this? Into the light to pursue this quest. Okay, level up. Okay, so we can upgrade our skill. Let's confirm that. I remember that one being pretty cool. Cause, oh, we got this whole tree going on now. Brutal weaponry. Unlocks charge special for longsword, greatsword, and hammer. Okay, that sounds good. Longsword mastery, a combination of perfect form and raw strength lead to additional damage. Harpoon. Skillful defense. Your masterful use of skills greatly increases your damage resistance while blocking at the highest level. You unlock a special shield bashment. Let's go for that. Let's go for that. Harpoon. We'll look into that later. This looks okay. Let's go. Alright. Just so we can keep this flowing. Speak with the Fateweaver in Gohart. Just before Hughes escaped, he told me to find a Fateweaver named Agarth in the town of Gohart. This Fateweaver should be able to shed some light on my condition. Okay. Got moves? Oh yeah. So now if we hold and release the longsword attack, we can dash and slash your foes. Minotaur Rush with the hammer. Whirlwind with the greatsword. We can go all Legend of Zelda on the ass. Okay, cool. Alright. Now for the menus. This tutorial thing. Harvest start pistol. Some regions are more difficult to harvest than others. Invest in alchemy skill to improve your ability to harvest regions. Oh, he's dead. Talk to Orahani.
Thank Matharu. Another survivor. Are there any more?
No, the door closed behind me. I didn't leave any survivors.
From fate. May those still trapped inside rest peacefully.
Alright. Tell me about Alistar.
This was supposed to be a nice isolated grove. So much for that. Morris Hughes was one of the greatest minds of our generation. The Well of Souls was a dream that was almost too good to come true.
The Tuatha?
Who knows why the Tuatha hate mortals? Who knows why the Fae do half the things they do? The
Well of Souls.
Was a beautiful dream, an end to death, a cure to tragedy. It would have made war pointless.
Yeah.
It could have saved the world. We should have known it was too good to exist. Now our friends have paid the price.
As this man suffers in front of me. Oh, we're trying to talk.
We'll be moving soon.
We're trying to talk here, buddy.
Needed more guards.
Talk to Remy Callis. Remy, boys. 1738.
Another survivor? But I've never seen you in the tower. Were you one of the professor's assistants in the downstairs projects? Did he escape with you?
He distracted them, so I'd escape.
Sounds like him. Professor Hughes was very thoughtful. I mean, he is very thoughtful. I'm sure he found a way to get out.
Yeah, I saw him slicing and dicing. I'm sure he's good. All right, give us the lore. Tell us more about the anime.
Fewer visitors means fewer questions.
Okay.
You mean Agarth? He visits Hughes every once in a while. I never could figure out why they got along. He's friendly enough, if a bit odd. You should be able to find him
A
in
bit
Porthart,
odd.
just down the road, past the ruins. You can't miss it.
Past the ruins. Let's go.
We all knew Florence was a genius, but I'll admit, even I had my doubts about him being able to bring the dead back to life. Guess the Tuatha weren't very pleased that it worked.
Yeah. They're trying to blow it up.
I just don't understand the Tuatha. I mean, most Fae aren't violent. The wild ones can be, but no more than any forest animal. But the Tuatha are some sort of cult among the Winter Fae. Before they invaded Erythel, no one could have imagined the Fae ever marching to war.
Okay. The Well of Souls.
The Well of Souls plucks dead people out of the ether, rebuilds their body, and brings them back to life. At least that's what it was supposed to do. Guess we'll never know if it worked now.
Yeah, goodbye. I'm not a living example. Clyde Gene.
So you're fighting there. We could have used more of you. Did they really have a troll?
Yep. The giant rock thing? Yeah.
I don't know how the Tuatha found us, but if they had a troll, it couldn't have been an accident. Fate was kind to collapse that doorway behind you, or they would have chased us into the
So,
blade.
there's a lot of fate talk. Like, oh, fate decided that door would collapse. And that's some interesting stuff.
We
Let's
started
go.
building
Alistair.
here when they found Prismeer in the mines nearby.
Ah.
Never thought we'd see Tuatha this far out west, though.
Fateweavers.
Ah, charlatans. You swears by them. But I'll be damned if I trust my future to some cards.
So they're like fortune tellers? Or they can
Use
see the
that
future,
office.
essentially.
I wouldn't worry too much. The old man's tougher than he looks, and he's always got a plan.
What about them trolls?
Technically a type of wild fae. Related
Okay.
to the fae of the summer and winter courts, actually. Dangerous enough in the wild. The Tuatha also use them in their army.
Ah, okay.
I never did trust fae to begin with. Well, those Tuatha are the worst sort. They waged some sort of holy war against humans and Alpha for years now. But the front's all the way out east. What are they doing out here? How did they know about this place?
I don't know.
Incredible. But it took armloads of Prismeer crystals to keep the thing active. That's why we built it so close to the Stone Candle mines.
Okay, you
They
need
even
crystals.
put in a few tunnels to deliver the crystals directly into the well. I told them it wasn't safe. Looks like I was right. Again.
Again, he gets it. Well, goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah, let's get into this. The pulsing circle on your mini-map indicates your quest objective. Following it will lead you to your current goal. Black Quash, Hard 8 Regent. Regents are used for crafting of potions of alchemy workbenches. Okay. What the hell? Can I... What is that thing? Loot antelope. Rough scales. I feel bad, but I'm sure I'm gonna need it. Harvest scarwood tree. Weak tendons. I mean, I feel bad. They're harmless, but Ember Rise. So we got all these regents. I don't know what that's. Oh goodness. Oh, it's a bear. That is not what you want. Oh, hold on. What is the lock on? Oh. Oh.
You! I remember you.
Oh. I remember you.
You're the one? How did you come back? How did you find me here?
What are you doing here?
When I saw you with Ensel in the well, I ran. But it wasn't because I was afraid. I was coming to report that Hughes's experiment had succeeded. Souls is bigger than just one gnome's pet project. My contact pays well for information about its progress. I just send reports to make some money on the side. But I don't know how the Tuatha found out. This has nothing to do with them. I never wanted anyone to get hurt.
So, again,
I
I'm gonna do that persuasion.
Okay. Here. It's all I've got. Plus what I got paid for the
Pay me and you live. You left me to die. I mean,
going home to Odessa.
Even though he probably wouldn't have helped. Yeah, fuck you. I don't care. Early game, I need that money. Eel pedal. So I'm just gathering all this shit. Should be helpful later. Scarlet shit. And now he's all sad.
Good riddance to Hughes and his damn well.
He's salty. Harvest. Yes, says breath. Says breath. Yes. Heel pedal. Alright. Oh, got some wolves. Got antelopes, bears, and wolves. Generic, but nice start. What you got? Birch. Spectre. You require a spectre. Specters are a long-range weapon preferred by mages. Each shot costs a small amount of mana. Ah. Your location is Stone Candle Mines. Oh, what they were talking about. I'm not gonna go in there yet. Well, actually, I'll check it out for a bit. I don't know what level you need to be, so I don't want to like go into some crazy area. Harvest cripples pole. Like, what is all this nonsense? There's more caves. Sometimes deadly traps are hidden along your way. Be careful. Trigger mechanism. Okay, lockpicking. Easy. Okay, so it's like gotta just twist. Oh, no, that wasn't it. There we are. The mana. I mean, that's worth it. I guess. Yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, that's like a whole nother thing. We'll get into that later. Let's stay on the story path where it wants you to go. Every time you level up, your maximum health and mana will increase based on how many points you've invested in the ability trees. Okay. I like that. I like that. What we got? Let's add that to junk. Okay, so we got that. Ooh. It's actually stronger. Let's check it out. Let's check out this. Oh. Okay. Consumable. Got that mana potion. Alright. Yeah, I like this open area. It's very nice. Again, reminds me of Fable. Which I like. Yeah. Who you?
You've come from the tower, haven't you?
Agarth.
Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old
Agarth.
Fateweaver, eh?
You're the Fateweaver. What's a
Fateweavers look at
Fateweaver's?
the great tapestry of fate. The threads will tell us how a life will unfold. But knowing the future and being able to change it are two very different things.
Mm-hmm. You sent me to find you.
Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now.
No. That's my boy. What makes you think he's dead?
Cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes' success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that.
Can you give me some help? I
suppose
bet
could
if
spare a
someone's
bit
gonna die, shit.
memory of Hughes
They're like, alright, fuck
in
it.
celebration of his success. Whichever.
Receive greater health. Oh, nice. So what's up with these cards?
You really don't know much, do you? A Fateweaver taps into the
I just
threads
got
of
here.
fate and channels that energy through a focus. My order prefers cards. The cards are unique to each Fateweaver, since we all see the weave differently.
Okay. That's okay. I was dead too.
You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
Oh. Well. Perform special attacks to defeat enemies to gather threads of fate energy. Oh, he's fighting me. Oh, he's joining up. The Spectre thing's just whoa. When your fate meter is full, the fate symbol will pulse. You can use your fate energy to enter reckoning mode. Reckoning mode greatly increases your speed and attack power. It will last until either your fate meter runs out or you fate shift an enemy. Okay. Hold L2 and R2 to harness the power of fate. Entering reckoning mode now. Holding. Oh. As you defeat enemies in reckoning mode, their fates will begin to unravel. Oh my goodness. You're out of ammo. You're a limited supply of ammos. Ammos refill automatically. Yeah, I mean, move near an unraveling enemy and press X to perform a fate shift. This uses remaining fate energy to destroy all remaining unraveling foes and grants you an experience bonus. Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's a thing. Things happened. What's up, homie?
What? How? What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
That's pretty dope. I don't know, I just did it.
Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible? Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see you.
Yeah, you can look into the future, but you never know if you can actually change that fate. Do you always see death?
It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes, other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths.
Damn. Is this why he sent
That would
me?
be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes.
I don't believe in fate. Fine, show me my fate. Fine, show me my fate.
You're nervous. Relax.
Let's hear it. I mean, if it makes sense, we'll hear it.
I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much...
I'm real. You must be drunk.
I am. But still, I've never seen someone who...
That may be true, but I should still motherfucking
Not
see
even
you.
when I was drunk as the king of ballads.
The king of ballads.
All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not.
Ah,
This is true. And I'm not saying...
I'm the fateless one.
And your path is yours to determine.
So instead of predetermination, I got like determinism. I'm not sure what's going on here. Got the fateless one, brawler, alkali, rogue. Okay, so newly resurrected, your fate is blank, formless, and ready to be forged in the shape of your choosing. I don't know about that one. I was gonna go for brawler, get some might. With this destiny, you're a formidable melee combatant. You can withstand a lot of punishment, and it is usually more efficient for you to block or suffer an attack rather than dodge one. You know? Sounds good. Melee attack bonus, block. But there's the alkali. As alkali, you are devoted to the arcane and a mastery of elemental forces. You prefer to destroy your opponents with raw magic rather than through crude or mundane methods. And there's the rogue, and like many of the warriors of Amalur, rogues prefer to fight from far away or from behind, or by dishonorable means, and usually by surprise. As a rogue, you sneak, dodge, and slather weapons with poison to gain the advantage in combat, which is cool. But again, brawler it is. What did you see?
See the threads around you. But they're shifting, changing so rapidly. I can't make sense of it.
Stop being the warrior.
Normally the threads
Be
would
strong.
guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those cards to see your pattern in the weave. But it just didn't happen. They wouldn't focus. So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or there's something very wrong with you.
And there isn't. There's nothing ever wrong. What does this mean?
It could
It's
mean
terrible
nothing,
at this.
or it could mean everything. The world is changing.
Everything.
You might be a sign of that, or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arden. He's not
Okay.
a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower.
Okay, Arden's Hunt is added to your map.
Once
Agarth.
I was Agarth the Unyielding, the Blade of Avgrum. I wrestled the Colossus Priestess and declined knighthood by the High King of the Fae. I was a hero of men. But that wasn't enough for me. I joined
Okay.
the Fateweavers, hoping to find a way to conquer destiny itself. Turns out fate is the one thing I couldn't fight.
Oh, shit. He's a warrior, but he couldn't fight fate. I see you, my boy,
You
Arden.
can find Arden's little cottage in the middle of Jovan. Had to move there when he got run out of town. He's a damned good Fateweaver, but that doesn't make you very popular. Especially not in dark days like these.
Yeah. Dark days
We
indeed.
are all
Fate?
threads in the tapestry of fate. Measured, woven, and cut according to a great plan. Fateweavers undertake the task of reading those threads.
Okay.
Our title always was a bitter lie, since we have no control over how that tapestry is woven. But you do. And when a Fateweaver looks at your place in the weave, We see only the shapes of what you may choose to become.
Whoa. Whoa. What's up with these Fateweavers?
Fateweavers were once a great, unified order of sages from all the mortal races. We foretold the destinies of kings and gods. But that power takes a toll.
Oh,
Nobody
yeah.
likes bad news.
Hey.
All the news in the world is getting worse. The Order splintered long ago. Now the old traditions are all but lost.
Sounds like
All I
2020.
foretell is the fate of my beer. And I see it being empty soon.
Hey, he gets it. I know the fate of my beer, it'll be empty soon. I got you, my boy.
Hughes was always an odd one. Curious and determined as any of his kind, sure. He never shut up about his work. But he always knew what was important. He didn't worry about dying as long as he knew he'd get the well working.
Okay. That's pretty chill.
Tuatha aren't like any Fae I've ever known. They're cruel, bloodthirsty, and savage. Why, they're practically human.
Shots fired. Alright. What's wrong with my fate?
That's just it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven.
Yeah.
I'll meet you there.
Oh, my bad.
What
Okay.
could this all mean?
What could this all mean? Well, you gonna pour me up a drink? Come on, my boy. It's gonna be like that. I'm gonna leave it off here. Thank you all so very much for watching. Let me know if you've ever played Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning, or if you want me to keep playing it. The Play Philosopher quote of the day is, "Knowing too much of your future is never a good thing." Riordan. And yeah, I mean, as we were talking to Agarth about the fate weaving stuff, knowing about your future, it might not be the best thing. It could be a curse to know what's gonna happen to you. Could be a blessing. You never know. Like, oh, if I knew this, I would have done that. I think it's good to know a little bit about your future, but knowing too much might actually be a detriment. But we'll see. Well, I mean, our fate, we're a fateless one. Let's figure this out. I'll have a playlist on screen right now for Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. And also a playlist to Moons of Madness, another game I've been recently playing. And also a random video. And if you liked the video, consider subscribing, share with a friend, hit that notification bell, say what's up. And I will see you all in the next video. Later.